Hey, I was writing in my journal this morning and something came to me, and it had a lot to do with work because I'm a labor and delivery nurse, but it also had a lot to do with life. And so I just thought I would share it. So, when you're in surgery, you protect yourselves with gloves, gown, mask, face coverings, all the things um, to decrease the amount of microbes in the OR while you have the patient open. We guard ourselves not really to protect us, but more so to protect the patient from what we carry that could cause harm to them. Because when you have a patient whose body cavity is open, they are the most susceptible because they've been compromised. When, aside from surgery, they would normally be closed. So in surgery, the staff becomes the protectors of the one who is most vulnerable, which is the patient, right? We become warriors for this patient. In surgery, we stand trained and prepared for the moment to ensure safe passage for the patient from the time they're put to sleep, cut open, helpless, of course, because you cut open. What can you do? Cut open. For me, when the baby is delivered, because I work in L&D, then the patient gets closed up, recovered, tended to, and kept safe until they are safely discharged home with someone who we pray will take care of them until they can take care of themselves. Even then, their bodies will never be the same, and healing is an ongoing process. Some take longer than others, and everyone's timeline is different. The operating room and the staff are a reflection of God and this world. We are soldiers in God's army, each one trained specifically to ensure victory. We are also patients, where God will perform surgery of the heart and mind when we are open to it. We do our part, we keep our heart, and we do it in love. Because we are trained by the divine Most High, the Master. There is no other. The expert. There is no other. In the hospital, we get trained according to our calling: doctors, physicians, CNA, surgical techs, whatever, phlebotomists, lab technicians, whatever. We get trained according to our specialties. But in the Bible, I've been reading and I've been seeing that most people that God called to do God's work were not trained at all. They were just willing. They weren't perfect. They weren't qualified. Most of them were lowly, immoral, possessed, poor, what have you. And these are based on their own people's judgments during that time. So already, the people over in that region of the world where the Bible was written and the people it was written for, they were already warring against each other, killing each other, more than they were loving each other, more than they were at peace with each other. So it's chaos on that side of the world. People who chose to go against the rules, people who chose to go against the grain, were aware of the possibility of punishment and death. But they did it anyway because they trusted God more than they trusted the people and the rulers and whoever it was that was controlling everything around them. We have to trust God in the same way. It's probably why God performed so many divine miracles, to show them of that time that there was a greater power than the corrupt rulers and militaries, that there was a greater purpose, and that God can use anyone to carry out His will. We just have to be willing. We just have to be open. Just like those patients in surgery centers and the hospitals, they're open. If we're open for God to use us, God will. And we have to trust that God will protect us, God will guard us, God will send warriors of all kinds when we are at our most vulnerable. So trust the process. Trust God. Love God. Love yourself. Take care. I pray my message helps. Bye.